What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro, back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys, you won't believe what GOP candidate former GOP candidate Chris Christie just got caught saying about Nikki Haley on an accidental hot mic, you guys. I think this one may have just sealed the deal for Nikki Haley for good. A no president or VP chance in sight for Miss Nikki Haley, and I think this may be what we're seeing Chris Christie withdrawing from the 2024 presidential race altogether, guys. Decided to check out this clip and what Chris Christie had to say, guys. We're gonna get straight into it, and I'll get my thoughts on the back end of the video, guys. So definitely make sure you stick around until the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. But let's get straight into it, guys. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Well, Chris Christie dropped out of the race, but he's still a lying, bloated sack caught on a hot mic. This is what Chris Christie really thinks behind the scenes, that Nikki Haley has 0% chance, that he got out. And he just confessed that Ron DeSantis called him and said he's terrified of Trump.
People don't want to hear it, Wayne. They don't want to hear it. We know we're right, but they don't want to hear it.
Right.
And there's, we couldn't have been any clearer.
Right.
We couldn't have been any more direct or worked any harder. So,
and let's not forget she spent $68 million.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent like
Well, when you give land to China and places like that.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, she spent $68 million so far, just on TV. Spent $68 million so far, $59 million by DeSantis, and we spent 12. I mean, who's punching above their weight and who's getting a return on their investment, And she's going to get smoked. And you and I both know it. She's not up to this.
she hasn't even been
And she's still 20 points behind Trump in New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
And he's still going to carry Iowa, right?
Yes. Always. I talked to DeSantis called me, petrified that I would.
He's probably getting out after Iowa.
Well,
Now we have to focus on Nikki Haley, who's still in the race in Iowa. Guys, you have to make sure she gets in third place. Don't let her take second place from Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is a conservative. We have to push Nikki Haley down and out of this race.
Just a few hours, Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis will go one-on-one, both still trying to prove that they are the best alternative to Donald Trump.
If she gets pushed in to be Trump's vice president, she will impeach him. She'll stab him in the back just to make herself president. That's how power hungry she is. DeSantis wouldn't do that. But here's the headlines lining up, telling more lies about Trump. Here's the New York Times. Trump promotes false birther conspiracy about Nikki Haley. Here's NBC News. Trump promotes Haley baseless birther conspiracy theory against Nikki Haley. This is his totally, this is him just making comments about our country of origin, saying, was she even born here? He didn't mean it. Haley's rise in polls draws Trump's birther conspiracy again. And they're all trying to put her in top of the polls to encourage her. You'll notice there's more uptick in advertisements for Nikki Haley. There's more positive statements about her by all of the left-wing media, all of the Democrats, especially Hillary Clinton supporters.
The former South Carolina governor out in a snowy Iowa with the campaign trail largely to herself.
I didn't know if we were going to come see 5 people, but to see a full house really is great.
That full house that she was bragging about was a way under-attended event. So this is all spam, but they had a snowstorm in Iowa, so it looked like her event was populated, and Ramaswamy and DeSantis's were not. It was purely the snow kept people from being able to arrive, and they actually kept Vivek from arriving, and DeSantis was in Florida governing while they had a giant storm.
DeSantis is in a distant second place in Iowa, and Haley isn't that far behind. She's already gaining momentum in New Hampshire, a new poll showing her just 7 points behind the frontrunner, former President Donald Trump.
Did you see that? They skipped Iowa, showing the number where Nikki Haley was in third place and DeSantis was in second place. They didn't show you that graphic. They go to liberal New Hampshire. Like I said, in New Hampshire, we have to get Ron DeSantis up higher. Not that he's going to win. I'd rather have you guys vote for Trump, of course. Don't be fooled. She is Hillary Clinton, a brunette Hillary Clinton.
The only way we're going to win the majority of Americans is if we go forward with a new generational leader that leaves the negativity and the baggage in the past.
When she says no negativity, she means not fighting the Democrats. And that's the exact wrong thing. We want a Republican who will fight the Democrats. And she's also playing this new card. We need someone new. You actually don't need someone new. You need someone correct.
In the end, beat Joe Biden and be a strong president.
If you want someone to beat Joe Biden and be a strong president, then Nikki Haley is not going to be your pick.
We don't need to be disrespectful. We don't need to talk about them as criminals. They're not. They're families that want a better life, and they're desperate to get here.
Okay, I agreed with Nikki Haley on that whole thing, except for at the end when she really showed her true colors as being for amnesty. I agree that other families want to come to this country. I would too if I was in their country. That they want a new life, that they're good people, that they might be good families, whatever. But she said, but they're not criminals. Now, that's not true. They're lawbreakers the moment they come here. Here she is where she's got her whole inspiration came from Hillary Clinton. They're trying to bury this clip.
Hillary Clinton is actually the reason. I may not agree with her on a lot of things, but she is actually the reason that I made the jump. And so then I had to figure out whether I was Republican or Democrat. So
the big billionaire money is going behind Nikki Haley, and we, the people, the grassroots common voter, cannot go for Nikki Haley. She's bad news. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And do you see the importance of making sure she gets in third in either of these primaries? Nikki Haley has to be third or worse.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Doug. Definitely going to be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those of you who want to go over there and check that out. Also, you guys to go over there and show our friend Doug in Exile some love. There it is for us, guys. They just put it out. The truth has came to light. We've all been suspecting that Nikki Haley is the biggest establishment-backed candidate out there right now. And that right there just showed us, that to be true. What Christie said, giving out the figures and numbers, how much they was spent, campaign efforts, putting on TV. Nikki Haley doubles and almost triples all the other candidates, guys. She is the biggest establishment backing. Nikki Haley is taking all that rhino money, guys, shoving it into her campaign efforts, guys, and she is lying to the people. Flip-flopper Nikki Haley does not deserve to be second place in any state, guys. She really doesn't even deserve to be third, but we'll let her have it since, the establishment is bagging her so heavily. Definitely need to make sure that we boost Ron DeSantis up into that second place spot so that, Nikki Haley loses that confidence and she eventually drops out like Christie, following the same suit. Christie's like, I'm not going to continue to waste my money, waste the donors' money, guys, and waste everyone's time. We're going to throw in the towel now and we'll give it another run and maybe give it a shot down the road. But right now is not the time. We need to, lock in on a real America First patriot like Donald Trump and stop trying to be a distraction like Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley is taking away so much from the party by trying to, put up this charade and say that she is the best candidate for the country when she knows a better candidate is there in front of us right now, which is Donald Trump. The last clip we've seen where Nikki Haley was saying that Hillary Clinton was her biggest driving force to politics, guys. And she just had to, then try to figure out which side of the aisle she would, jump on. Obviously, she picked the Republican side because you can't have two Democratic Hillary Clintons. No one's going to like you. So obviously, she jumped onto the Republican side, essentially becoming a Hillary Clinton 2.0 in the Republican Party. Or as Vivek Ramaswamy likes to call her, Dick Cheney in 6-inch heels. Guys, definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Do we guys think we can move Nikki Haley down to that third place spot and crush all that confidence that she's getting from her establishment backing? Definitely hop in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. It does not cost a thing. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on next week.